I'll start out with a little Street Fighter, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of more of whatever they call that, Fortnite, because I want to take a chance to play my PlayStation. I didn't play it none today. My controller ain't got tore up, is it? Okay, there we go. I had my Switch started giving problems. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a page. My Switch started giving problems. Let me check and see if his air conditioner's on high. I forgot to check that when I was up. Hold on. I'm gonna replace this thing. Yes, it is on high. It's going to have to be hot. Wonder what the story is like. It's froze up already. That's why I'm replacing it. It's getting raw. It does is freeze up. It started it last year, and then or the year before, and then I was able to fix that. This time it didn't fix, so, but I've had it about 7 years. I saw some dude on YouTube where you had to completely take the damn thing apart. I'm not able to deal with that. It'd be just easier to, because I have the same model he had. And he had to completely deconstruct that damn thing, wash everything down, and then it started working right. And I'm just not able to do that, so I don't have the health to do that. So I'm just going to replace it. Like I said, I've had it about 7 years now. So we're going to do a little bit of this. Then I'm going to do a little bit of Fortnite before I go to bed. Try to go to bed. I slept all night. With the exception of a little bit of time and I was on my Xbox today. I was asleep. And I was only on like 70 minutes the second time. And 14 minutes the first time. And the reason I was only on 14 minutes is while I was sitting there playing it, I saw people could have 2 characters. And I was trying to figure out how you did that, and you had to go to the swap character. I kept going into the create, and you know there in the create, you just create like races. And finally I started watching videos on it. Then I learned how to make my second character. I'm still learning that game. Station. I hate they got my favorite character there locked off. What's his name? Have they got her locked off? Yeah, she's locked off too. And I just got back out by mistake. Station. Gal is locked off. I'm not happy about Gal being locked off. Because I rarely get to unlock characters. Indeed, I'm going to tell you an old story from PlayStation 1. You remember the game Backstage Assault from WCW? It had Kidman in it. And Kidman was locked off. And I was a big Kidman fan. Now luckily, it was hard, but I got him. That was one of the hardest battles in that whole entire thing.
I'll be on guard.
Was unlike in Kidwin.
Very good.
Next thing I'm going to read up is how to change that icon up there. I know you can change it, because I've seen different people with the PlayStation 4 with different pictures up there.
For those who I wish to protect, I will fight you.
I'm telling you, I like my PlayStation 4 better than my Xbox One, and I loved my Xbox One.
Fight!
So anybody who says Sony is not good or don't like Sony, they're full of it. I'm loving everything from the controller to the look, the feel of the controller to where it plays. See, back before I couldn't tell you nothing about that PlayStation 4, 'cause I didn't know nobody that had one. I don't play other people's games, even when I do know them. If they had it, I wouldn't have touched it. And when I go to somebody's house, I don't touch their players. You know what I'm saying?
Good way to kill.
I had never actually touched the PlayStation 4, so I couldn't have told you nothing about it. Just 2 days of having it, I love it. Now, I'd forgot I needed to buy a new air conditioner, which is going to cut my PS5, but I can get a PS5 when I get one. They're scarce right now anyway. Now, if I'd remembered my air conditioner, I wouldn't have done it, but I saw it and I thought, that's a good price. I just jumped and done it. I mean, I'm telling you, it popped right in my face. That night I was just looking at my eBay account for something. I was checking to make sure I didn't have any more orders out or anything. And then I saw that pop up. I thought, that's a good deal. It was a buy it now or a bid. And I saw the good price on the buy it now. I just immediately just jumped and bought it. When you're poor, you have to think about things like that, but I didn't think that. Because I was sitting down there in that cool room in Southwest Florida. And I didn't think nothing, but when I got home I remembered. He beat me. I'm probably going to have to jump back down.
And Bison wins.
But just look at that clarity. I don't know if it looks that clear on the internet. I'm only streaming at 360. But boy, it beats the Xbox hands down, y'all. I never did even get to try the back-to-back to the Fortnite. I may do that tonight. We'll see. I didn't check and see if it fully updated or not, so I don't know. You know, it takes my Xbox a long-ass time to update and download games. Now, I will check before I get off here tonight. And if it is, I'm going to do the comparison. Now, if it's not, I won't come back on. I'm telling you, I might be on a little bit after I go off tonight. I should have replayed it. Cause he beat me. Oh, let me get out of this. I got in the wrong thing. How do you go back? Here we go. How do you get out of that? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna go back down to 3. 4 is a little too hard for me right now. I don't like it if it's too easy. So I'm just learning this one.
Union Station.
Although I gotta admit, these games don't change much. I've got the 30th anniversary for the the Xbox One. That thing will give me sickness, though. I'm telling you. The little version, the Chinese version, don't do that. It's the same games. Some of them are the same games that's on that Chinese player, but they don't make me sick like the Xbox one does. I can't explain that one. I mean, I get physically sick. I have to just lay down. That's one of the reasons why I don't get out and play that much. Or she's like, though. Yep. And I got that.
Union Station.
Where's that girl I was playing a while ago? Oh, I think she's over here. Yeah, I see her.
I'll be on guard.
Where's that douchebag that I was fighting? Here we go.
Very good.
Now we're going to try him at 3. I should have kept it at 4, though, because the challenge would be to beat him. If I beat him at 3, I'm going to go back and beat him at 4. Or try to beat him at 4. I forgot to put my eye drops on my eyes and they're burning.
For those who I wish to protect, I will fight you.
Bow down before my psychic power. Round 1. Fight!
He's up at 3. About the podcast. I pretty much can't do it.
Good way to kill some time. Round 2.
What they are doing to this country right now makes me so angry that I am afraid I'm going to say something I'm not supposed to say. I'm telling you. That's how angry they've made me. This tyranny, because I'm thinking the nerve of you people. The nerve. I mean, we got constitutional rights in this place. I mean, this ain't the Soviet Union. This ain't China. This ain't the British. This is America. And they're just pissing me off too bad. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I said I was going to return. I don't know if I can tonight. Because just looking at Biden and them just makes me mad. And the tyranny that they're going through.
Not yet.
Just listening to them. If I just hear them, I get mad.
Fight!
If I hear these people, I get mad. If I see them, I get mad. I mean, look at what they're pulling on Congress people. And a doctor of all things. Rand Paul, and Rand Paul. They were both doctors. Medical doctors. And YouTube is a company. Now, I saw some good news out of one front, and it had something to do with well, I didn't beat him. He's hard to beat.
Bison wins.
I'm sorry, I get angry. I don't know, but I'm sure I'm not alone. I just don't think it's wise for me to do podcasts while I'm angry. You know, I heard one of a character on a soap opera tonight say a good statement. Don't get mad. Get even. Get even with them. Push back. People that out there that can run against them, run against them.
Round 1.
Of course, the problem is they're still in the election. So that right there, they've always done that, by the way. Hell, George Bush told it from what's his name? Green guy, George. I can't even beat him at 3.
Round 2. Fight.
I just may have to let Alex Jones and whoever else is fighting them and just share the links and stuff and keep my mouth quiet. Because I don't have a tournament and stuff, you know. I tell you, I get mad. Because they don't have any rights to make any of these commands. Any of those demands. They don't have no rights messing with your health.
Final round. Fight.
That's between you and your doctor. And it's not even as deadly as they say it is. I'm gonna tell y'all something. We spoke with a woman the other day who had 15 members of their families, and everybody but the babies took it. She was the only one that was hospitalized. 1 out of 15. She had the pneumonia and she lived. But everybody I've known has lived. I mean, I've read people in my family that knew people that died with it. But I didn't never know it. Everybody that I've known has lived. Even when they took it. Just saying. Anyways.
Round 1. Fight.
There was one of those, the airliners. They had to back off their policy because nobody was going to get them. But that's what it's going to take. It'll take people just saying no. Because they don't have a right to make those commands. They want us back under the medical tyranny that we had before people started standing up to them. You know, they used to just wisp you off. Like if you was an undesirable, mostly black people, they wisped you off. What they called the undesirable. They whisked you off and sterilized you. If you were poor, if you were considered too stupid, they would take you in the middle of the night and they would come get you, and then they would sterilize you. And they want us to go back to them days. What about all them black men that gave syphilis? This is the disgusting people these people are. And they want to put us back there. That's where they haven't liked us since all this media and stuff. They want you back in the dark ages. He is hard. He is damn hard. Next I train with somebody else. I was doing with ambushing with the same move. I don't like doing that, but it works.
Cammy wins.
It works. Whatever works. I hate having to ambush with the same move. Okay, there we go. I returned the main menu by mistake. I was just going to select another fighter.
Versus.
But you know, And I'm going to say this, and it shows a lot. Even though Biden and them gets me angry, have you ever heard me talk about him like people does Trump? Like they did Trump? No. You want to know why? That ain't right. That's how disrespectful those people were. I'm gonna try him against another character, the one I play all the time.
Rainbow Mika.
Make this look cool.
So we're gonna go up against him again, because he was a hard battle. Oh, I got the wrong one. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. He's hard. Oh, by the way, that went back to 4. I must have not selected it right. I hear one of the schmucks out late at night.
I'll kick your ass! All right, let's begin!
There goes one of the disrespectful out there this time of night driving around like that.
Round 1.
What kind of disgusting filthy some of these people are. Never been raised. Oh, I love she uses Irish whip. I think she was a wrestler though. Well, he's hard. Irish whip. What are we gonna see next? I need to get that out and play it, but I'd have to get off the PS3. I'd have to switch over to the PS3 and hook the computer up.
Good way to kill some time. Round 2. Fight.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. There's no reason with the Twitch out being on the PlayStation 3. There's no reason with the Twitch being on PlayStation 3. They don't have a broadcast button on there. That was just deliberate. I mean, that PlayStation 3 can't be so hard that you could not broadcast on it. I mean, it's not even as sophisticated as these. See, that's a freaking Twitch app on it, but yet you can't broadcast with it. That's just deliberate. He is hard. I want to go after him again. Then we're going to do a little bit of Fortnite. Play again. Here we go. Look at that grin.
Fight.
Irish whip. Tony Schiavone was my favorite commentator in a video game. A swing and a miss. I'm glad his voice is back. I missed him, I'm gonna tell y'all. Although I'm gonna tell y'all, I think AEW, people's gonna get mad at me for saying that. But AEW just picked up where WCW's left off. It really has. I mean, look at everybody they're signing. It's really just picking up where WCW 2000 left off. It's another name. And they know something. The Bischoff had bought it. He's going to change the name. But they weren't going to give him a TV deal. So he didn't buy it. He was planning to change the name. And they've even signed most of the old WCW people. They work in the back, I think, a lot of them.
Final round.
Now, I like that Jericho's one of the top people there. Because, you know, he had to leave. He had to leave WCW. I've always been a Jericho fan. I even got that little spite on my little show where he called Kidman a man-child. And you know, that's one thing about Jericho. Just right when I got that action figure, I kid you not, he loved WCW. So I only got to put Jericho in the first 3 or 4 episodes of the original WCW Madness. I only got to put him in a few episodes. I'm not getting anywhere. I am not getting anywhere, y'all. Okay, hold on. Let's play again.
Round 1. Fight.
Yeah, he only got to be in a few episodes because he had left WCW, and I wasn't doing WWE, you know, back then. My show was WCW, so when they went to WWE, I always found a way to write them out. I either got them, I let Bret Hart hurt them usually. He was usually the Dark Coven Master. He would usually take them out of the show when they would get hurt. He would destroy them, and he would take them out. Now, I'm telling you, I like WCW 2000. So, I don't have no problem in saying that.
Fight.
I especially like the New Blood angle, which nobody liked. But even Russo and Bischoff ain't even happy with the New Blood angle, but I was. I liked it. Of course, they wasn't meant to work together.
And Bison wins.
Dang it. Well, I wanted to play a little bit of Fortnite, so I'm going to give him a rest. We'll return to his battle. I'm going to return for you, schmuck. You can grin tonight, but I will return. You got that? I will return. I'll be right back with some Fortnite. I still learning how to deal with this thing.